be back one more time in God's house. It's been a long time since I stood behind this book, Lord. It's not been a long time since I've stood, but it's been a long time since I stood behind this book, Lord. Brother Charles, as service went on this morning, this one thought just kept getting stronger. And I don't know what the Lord will have us do with it this morning. I never know what the Lord will have us do. But this morning, if you would like to read with us, we'll be reading now the book of Ezekiel, and then the first chapter. Starting with the first verse, it says, "Now it came to pass in the 30th year, in the 4th month of the 5th day of the month, as I was among the captives by the river Cherbar, that the heavens were opened, and I saw a vision of God. In the 5th day of the month, which was of the 5th year of the king of Jezreel, the captive, the word of the Lord came expressly unto Ezekiel, the priest, and the son of Buzi, and the land of the Chaldeans, by the river of Cherbar, and the hand of the Lord was there upon him." And that's all I feel led to read this morning. And as the service went on, I was thinking about the heavenly vision. And when Sister Holly testified for just a minute about Brother Jamin and that box, she had a vision of what she wanted to see. And Brother Charles, when you came to this church, you had a vision of what you wanted to see. And there's a place I tried to find, and it says, "Without a vision, the people perish." And this morning, I want to talk just a minute, if I can, about the vision that we need to have. Brother Dusty, it got long some nights in Montgomery, I'm not going to lie. And I told John, because he asked me earlier if when I was down there I wanted to come back and preach more. And I told him as each day went by, it felt like the desire was more to preach. And Brother Michael, I don't know if it's just because I'm young, but it feels like every Sunday I want to get up and preach, Brother Charles. You know, Brother Dusty, I don't know, but it's very selfish to me, but that's what I want to do, Brother Charles. It's what I want, and it's all I have a desire for. It feels like more and more. Brother Michael, each Sunday I have a vision of what I want to happen. But it's not what Tommy wants. It's that heavenly vision that comes down, Brother Charles. I don't know how it is for y'all, but when a message comes, it comes in like a vision. And for me, that's just how it is. So Ezekiel was over here, been in captivity his entire life. He's never known anything but slavery. And that vision comes by. Brother Charles, our entire life when we're born, we're in slavery to sin. And for me, on a Friday night in March, that vision came by and got me out of that slavery.
Yeah.
And Brother Stan, in November, another vision came by. And I announced my call to preach that I had been running for years. You know, I watch these little children, and it blesses my heart. They run around, and I sit here. And God, sometimes I feel old. I do. But I sit and I imagine, where are they going to be like when I'm in your spot, Dusty? When I'm your age, Brother Michael? I look forward to seeing what's going to happen. Brother Langston, I look forward to seeing your little girl. One day I know she's going to be up here singing. It's my vision for her. That may not be whatever happens. She may never sing. But that's my vision this morning.
Yeah.
And my vision for this church is that it grows, Brother Charles.
Yeah.
My vision is that I can do something to help someone. I know I haven't been perfect. By no means. But my vision for the church is what I want, Brother Charles. And I hope my vision lines up with God's this morning. I hope your vision lines up with God this morning. Like I said when I started, I don't know what God wants out of this, Brother Michael. But this morning, He just wants us to talk just a minute about that vision. Now, I know that's a little out of context for what God was showing Ezekiel at the time. And I could not even begin to try to understand all the things He showed Ezekiel. And I can't begin to understand some of the things God has showed me in my life. Brother John, I know you feel the same way. I'm sure God showed you some things and you've sat there and gone, what does this even mean? And it may be days, months, years later when it comes to fruition and you understand. But this morning, I hope that you have a vision for not only the church, but for yourself and for your life. Because it doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It matters what's going on today. And if you can find that vision. Brother Charles, all I have this morning, I hope that the vision is there for you. I hope that something I said has helped you. I hope this morning that we can get that kind of vision we need in our lives for the church. And we'll see the numbers grow. And I know it's hard right now with older people not really being allowed to go anywhere. But I know that those older ladies who usually sit here have a vision for the church this morning. And I know they're praying for it. And they probably have visions for the churches that they'll never see in their lifetime. But they're praying for it. And that's all I have this morning. Brother Charles, I'll turn it over to you.
I appreciate Brother Tommy this morning, the message he brought to us, and I thought, when he said it wasn't much, but the song said little is much and God is in it. And I thank God this morning for the presence of the Lord that's been here this morning in the songs and in the preaching. I appreciate you, Brother Tommy. My daddy, I know I talked a lot about him, I probably shouldn't when I get up here. Daddy had a vision when I was a little feller. All I remember is having to go to church. And I thought, I don't remember Daddy back. I said he used to be a drunk. He used to be a mean man, Brother John. I don't remember him then. I'm glad I don't. But I remember Daddy taking me to church. He wouldn't know if you want to. He said, you're going to church. But he had a vision, if it could keep me there, Brother Charles, that the Lord would take over someday. And, I know after I graduated high school, got out on my own. I had a wild spell there for a while. People just don't know how the Lord talked to me when I was there. Let me know. If I didn't wake up the next morning, I was dying and going to hell. But he come by one day on the 4th of July and let me know it was my time. If I wanted to be saved, I was going to have to accept it. I thought I was dying, Brother Charles. I did. I told Ben, I said, I got to get to church. I didn't want to pray there. Didn't have no, I done tried to get saved outside the church. It just wouldn't happen. A vision. But if I went away that night, Brother Boyd, you was there. And you ought to make the church during the revival. Friday night. You know, on Friday night, they always had the ball games and everything at Susan morning. I always wanted to go to them. Daddy drove me to church. But on Friday night, the Lord come by. I tried to pray, and I didn't know how to pray. And I got up still just as lost as I was when I got there. Daddy done give up, I think. He just turned the service over to Brother Odell Smith. All he done was got up and come back here and said, son, I want you to come up here and sit on, this is my experience of grace. I want you to sit on the corner of the altar with me. He said, this won't save you by no means. I want you to feel the power of God. Power of the Lord. Amen. Brother Buford Hire started singing. Don't even know why he sung the whole time. I think I was there. I'm sitting right here. Charles, you was there, you might tell me, but when I stood up, I seen something I've never seen before. I seen a beautiful church.
Yeah.
Everybody there was crying and praising God.
Yeah.
Michael Brogdon got saved that night from the devil's hell.
Yeah.
Thank God. That's just as real to me today as it was 30-some years ago. I didn't mean to say all that. God thought enough of this old boy to save him. I want you to know if you're not saved this morning, he thinks the same of you. And if he ever comes by, you grab it with all you've got and you run with it.
Yeah.
It'll be the best thing you've ever done in your life.
Man.
Marriage is good. Having children is good. But to get God in your house, and it's a whole lot better.
Yeah.
May God bless you, dear prayers. You might got anything they'd like to say this morning.